Do you fuck with Troy and Jerry?
Of course I do, you fool. What about you? Do you fuck with Troy and Jerry?
Oh boy, I love this show. Does anyone else here fuck with Troy and Jerry?
I have been a big fan since the beginning. Do you fuck with Troy and Jerry?
I love this show so much. Is it time to start yet?
Let's start the show.
Jerry, how you doing, bro?
Brother?
It's
Good, man. Good.
Can't believe it's Friday already. Here we are, another week, another vape.
It seems to happen all the time. I love it, especially this time. Like, you know, this is a little darling for me, so I'm stoked.
This is an anticipated vaporizer here. The flask that we're gonna do tonight.
Yeah, I'm excited. Lots of fucking talk on 420 Vape Geeks. I mean, just
yeah,
it's popping, man. It's popping.
Yeah, there's actually two threads on 420 Vape Geeks about the flask. There's the flask thread, and then there's the flask shipping thread, because there's like 800 and some pre-orders, and not everybody is getting their pre-order at the same time. The company is trickling them out coffee drip style to make sure that they can take care of the people that are getting them. So if there are issues, they want to be able to handle it versus sending out 800 all at once and then going, oh shit, 600 of them are bad. You know, like they're taking their time with it. They're being careful to make sure that they can maintain their support. And yeah, it's got a lot of people pissed off. A lot of people are pissed off about the not having their flask. I understand the frustration. I get it.
Bro, it's a tale as old as time, man. I mean, as long as fuck combustion has been around, there have been small companies struggling with their release promises and rabid people who are excited about the product that are pissed. And the more exciting the product is, the more pissed we get, because we want that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a sign of the popularity and the hype around the product. Tafee, they're relatively new to the vape space, but they hired veteran designers, like the people who designed the bowl and the flask have designed vaporizers in the past. Jerry knows all the details. I don't have all of the names and shit on the tip of my tongue. But this vape, the Tafee Bowl and the Tafee Bowl 2, it's been a highly rated portable vaporizer, like the top of the Vape Zone list, top of basically all of the credible vape reviewers. They recommend the bowl. It's a instant heat up, really good vapor, crazy battery life. So yeah, the flask is the first vape that promises the bowl's performance and battery life in a pocketable format. Where is my flask, by the way? This is the one we're
one we're
supposed to be
talking
talking
about
about.
tonight?
Yeah, this is the little guy we're supposed to be talking about tonight. It's
Love it,
pocket
dude.
friendly, right? It's great shape. Looks like an alcohol container, which brought up some interesting discussions earlier in the week. You know, if you're driving your golf cart around and vaping, this could get you pulled over more so than this. You know, like
Yeah.
this is, if somebody sees you on the road hitting this thing, they're gonna be like, yo, that guy's drinking whiskey. They're gonna call the cops and you're gonna get pulled over. So yeah, it's just an interesting thought. I don't know where we're going with this, but I'm ready to start vaping, Jerry. I haven't vaped all day.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
All
with
day.
you, man.
5 minutes in.
No, man. Early adoption is not for everybody. It can be a really rough ride, and in this industry, it just seems like it's always a rough ride. So I feel for everybody that's struggling with the shipping issues.
Yeah.
But you know, I feel like I've seen it 100 times in this industry. Like it's just what happens, you know. And I've been an early adopter since '08, so I'm just kind of used to that shit.
I mean, a lot of it, I feel like some of it, maybe not all of it, but some of it is like the Amazonification of our expectations. Like we all order shit online and we expect it tomorrow or the day after. And if you order something today and it doesn't get here until next Friday, what the fuck? You know, like, why did this take 7 days? Like, people don't have patience anymore. I've seen complaints on Reddit, on Vapor Rents, on the Vape Zone Discord. People like buying a vaporizer and then the next day being like, where's my fucking shipping? I don't have a shipping number yet. You gonna ship it? It's like, bro, you ordered it 18 hours ago. Your credit card hasn't even cleared yet.
Dude, Amazon has fucked us up. I mean, I get that way too, bro. Like, I mean, I sometimes order Amazon just because they're the ones who can do that shit. But it,
Yeah, I mean, me too. Do you remember Amazon Now? I don't think it's a thing anymore, but they used to have this special Amazon app showing all the things that you could order and get it delivered immediately or within like a 12-hour window.
that's amazing. That's ridiculous.
I remember buying a pizza peel on Amazon Now and being like I need a pizza peel right now. I'm gonna make pizza tonight. Yeah, and paying
That's
like
funny, man.
$35 to get a wooden pizza peel delivered immediately. That's Amazon for you. Like, imagine if you could do that with a vape like this. By the way, this vape is expensive, which
Yeah.
also raises the service expectations. When somebody plunks down like what, $600, what is this thing? $599?
It's like 560, 570 plus, you know, all the tax and shipping or whatever. Then it gets up there. Yeah, 600.
Yeah, like that's a lot of money. Like, I don't know. The market is so diverse. There are vape makers out there where both you and I paid $600+ and then waited years to get the vaporizer. And there are people
Right.
still in line who have already paid, patiently waiting, not bitching on the internet, not trying to murder anybody, just waiting, being like, oh, someday we'll have our Morewood vaporizer. You know, like people are sacrificing their left nuts to get a hold of these vaporizers. Nobody's, I mean, maybe some people are complaining, but there's several vapes right now out there that have pre-orders that are a year older than today, and there's not as much drama, sensationalism around it all, you know?
Yeah, I don't know why you reminded me of that Nomad 2 shit. That was hard.
Sorry.
Jesus. Anyhow, let's have some fun and talk about the vape.
Yeah.
Can we show off?
Yeah, I was thinking of walking through the Potter.
Yes. Definitely want you to do that. I'm going to use mine too. So, guys, it's interesting. There's some new terms with this. We're going to try to use their terms. What you and I would typically call a bowl. because the Tafee bowl is named the bowl. The bowls are called pots, and the grinder, what you and I would call a grinder, is called a potter. And so it's the same thing here. The flask has little pots, and the potter fills the pots, and it's pretty fucking dope. So Troy's going to show us what's up. He's got a little diamond cut there.
Normally I just fill like this with the Brilliant Cut, but
yeah,
today we're going to use the metal Tafee potter.
yeah,
brand new. This is a brand new grinder, and this little grinder fills directly into the little pots that go into the flask or the bowl. So,
and underneath you can put what, like, it's kind of cool because under that little thing that you just showed real quick, like you could put 4 more pots, or you could put weed or ABV or whatever the hell you want in there, really.
yeah, my other one has the 4 pots. It actually came with 8 pots, but this one did not. So let's bust up some nug, get those leaves out of there. I don't know about you, but I don't vape those little sugar leaves.
Yeah, if they're easy to pull off, I'll get rid of them, but only if it's easy. I mean, it's funny because I always used to look at them as like, that's fucking goodies on there. And then I was hanging out with you once, and you talked about it being harsh, and I went, and you were right. Like I vaped it with and without the leaves. I'm like, wow, it is harsher with the leaves. What the hell?
Mm-hmm. I learned it when I was growing, and I was trimming. And I was trimming all that shit off, and at one point I'm like, man, it's covered in trichomes. I should just vape a bowl of this stuff. Try it. And I vaped it, and it was so harsh. I was like, holy crap, it was such a big difference compared to the actual nug part. So even those tiny little leaves, when you leave them in there, it adds up. This is way too much weed. This is a problem with this grinder. If you grind a full load, you're gonna overpack these things. So you have to do this thing like if you cram a whole nug in there like that, you have to kind of leave it there.
Gotcha.
So you can fill these things up.
Right.
Which is kind of a downfall, but
well, for the record, Bruno Tafee says, pack less, and then he's like gotten into the instructions. Like he provided these tools with clear instructions. Like he says, put the nuggets in there and then grind it upside down for, I think it's like 5 full revolutions or some shit like that. And that way he feels like you'll get it ground up enough to where now it's going to fall through easily. And then you flip it over and do it. But just like you said, I still wouldn't open this up before. I mean, I would look at the bowls themselves, the potters, and mine are a little light, so I'm going to keep on trucking. But yeah, man, you just grind that shit straight on in there. I've got some pretty sticky shit here today. But
yeah, you got new weed?
Yeah. No, but it's sticky. All right. Here's what I just did. And this is about what Tafee suggests. Like, they don't want you to pack it full. They want it about 2/3, and that seems to be a little sweet spot for it. So really fucking hard for me to do that, Troy. I want to pack a lot in here, but it does seem to work a little better when I follow the instructions.
Yeah.
So anyhow, yeah, these are ready for me. I'm gonna pop one in. We're gonna go to it. But this thing is dope, man. And like we said, this little piece lifts off, and you can put extra shit in there. You can put your used ones in there and keep your fresh ones up top, whatever you want. But it's a pretty dope little system, and pretty impressed. It's gotten better every time. Like he's had a plastic version, he's had an older metal version, and now this one seems to really have some nice improvements to it.
Yeah, I don't find it gimmicky. I mean, it works. There's some gotchas, as far as like overfilling and shit like that. But overall, it's a fine grinder. It's not my favorite. I still end up using the Brilliant Cut for most of my shit, but I use a lot of different vapes, so it doesn't always make sense to use a vape like this. What I find convenient about this is carrying. Like if I'm going to carry weed and I'm going to carry more pots, the flask already carries 2 additional pots in this little thing right here.
Yeah, shows around a little bit.
I love this thing, by the way, Jerry. This little silicone thing holds 2 additional pots and a stir stick or the mouthpiece. which is cool because it stores in here like this. Let's say you're out and about. If you're traveling with it in your pocket, you would likely carry the mouthpiece here and put the little plug. This little stir stick is also a plug to plug your mouth hole so you don't get lint and shit in there. Then you can put your mouthpiece here, so you can store your mouthpiece and your additional pots there. Keep it loaded. Carry it just like this. That way you don't get little pocket fuzzes and shit in your mouthpiece. And if for on the go usage, I've been just pulling the plug and hitting it like this. I haven't even.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, like no mouthpiece, just like that. It works fine. It works fine.
Of course.
When I'm sitting down for a session, though, I'll pull this out, pull this little mouthpiece out, and do the swap. I'll put the mouthpiece in and then put the stir tool back here. But this thing always ends up like this. I don't always put it back. Like I end up pulling this out and having 3 bowls. I want a container that allows me to carry multiple of these things. Like I want to have 3 or 4 of these silicone things and being able to treat them like magazines, like pop one out, vape 2 bowls, grab a fresh one with 2 fresh new bowls and put that in. Like I want this to be my magazine. I really like that.
Dude, should sell those separately as a nice little accessory then.
Yeah. And we got 2 buttons on the device. We got the side button here, which I end up pressing accidentally quite a bit while pulling this out, just because I'm gripping the side.
Okay.
Which I've had to like force myself to grip it like this so I don't accidentally press that button. And then there's a button on the top as well. This is your control button. This will change your temperatures and turn the device off and on. It has 5 settings. You've been sticking with temperature 3 and 4 from what I recall. I'm on temperature 5, of course.
Yeah. I like 3 and 4. I mean, I literally have not used 5 because I haven't needed to. I've just been topping off at 4.
Okay. Yeah, I started with 3 and was like, it's a little soft for me. And then I went 4 and I'm like, okay, it's all right. And then I went 5 and I'm like, that's where I want to be.
Well, you were at 5 on the bowl too, so that makes sense. I was on 5 on the bowl as well, so I thought I'd be on there. But every time I use temp 4 and I take 2 to 3 long hits, it's not only done, it's dark. Like for me, it's doing its job. So I'm gonna try 5 tonight. It'll be fun. I tried 1 and there was nothing there but crazy flavor. 2 had some vapor. 3 was a nice session, and 4 had enough punch for me. So
are we ready to take a sip of this flask?
Yeah. You turn it on with what? 3 clicks of the button, the big button, and it turns on like this, and it vibrates and goes hi there. And I'm on temp 3. You're on 5.
So watch. Okay, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say all you do is push the button. There's a lot of ways you could do it, but I like to push it and hold it and keep it in, and then I let go before the end of my hit. But look how quickly it's ready. Troy pushed the button, and in 1 second, they went from green to blue or whatever the fuck it is. So I'm going to push it now. And it's ready.
Well, it's clean. I cleaned my vape today. And it tastes clean.
Ooh.
Okay.
Bro, this is some incredible flavor.
I agree. It's a very flavorful vape. I get more flavor from the Brilliant Cut grinder than I do with this because it's finer.
I need to fuck with different grinds tonight. Yeah.
This grinder is probably like a medium coarse.
Yeah.
And it's probably better long term for the screens because after a few days of use, these screens get caked with filth, and they get tight because they have limited airflow when they get dirty, because the fine grind soils those screens faster than a coarse grind.
Okay.
But fine grind, extracts quicker, and has a more front-loaded flavor profile. So if you're aiming for a one-hit extraction, fine grind is going to be better for you, in my opinion.
Yeah, faster and punchier too. I mean, you'll get to the same place over time, but a fine grind with a nice big punch like this will really, really smack you. I'm gonna go in for the second hit. It's a full convection vape. So I like to take long hits. I'll get bigger hits. This one keeps the temperature under control. It doesn't run away, so it doesn't ruin it with premature roast. So I love that. And I tend to go pretty slow. I'm doing 8 to 10 plus second hits, but it's comfortable and it's really wide open, so it gives me a lot of headroom at that speed. There you go. Yeah, you were packing that well, about half to 2/3 full. Nice job.
Yeah, and I did, but just like the Tafee bowl too, Jerry. Battery testing on this vape was such a pain in the ass. Holy shit! I started battery testing this last Friday, and then had to restart on Friday, and then I had to restart again on Saturday, and then I had to restart again on Saturday night, and then I had to restart again on Sunday, and then I had to restart again on Monday, and I had to restart again on Tuesday.
What the fuck?
Oh. Every time I make a mistake with the battery testing, I have to restart. I'm kind of obsessive compulsive. So here's what we got with the flask. I did 23 and a half full pots for a total of 55 hits. Some of the pots were 2 hits each. Some of them were 3 hits each. One of them was only 1 hit.
Is this all at temp 5?
This is all at temp 5. This is all with 10-second inhales. With the stopwatch going, I'm watching a stopwatch. So as soon as I start my inhale, it's 10 seconds with four cigar puffs.
So that ought to be murder on a battery, first of all. And so that's kind of cool because you've got 55 hits, 20 some odd motherfucking bowls. That's probably
23 and a half.
Yeah, that might be close to 3 grams or maybe 4. I don't know how big you were packing them. But the funny thing about that, it's not even 6 minutes of runtime. That's the one metric when you're on an on-demand only vape that isn't a session that looks like shit when it's really great.
Damn, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that.
It's funny, man, because it's not you don't consider it on in between hits because it's on demand. This is what I got after 2 hits on level 3. I mean, that's a really nice. That's the darkest it is because, like we said, this vape's from the top of the bowl, so that's pretty good. I will give this a stir with the stir tool that came with it that does not fit on the vape. And then I'm going to bump it up to 4 and give it a final hit. Here, Troy. Yep, unless I spill it all first. So little stir, little temp up. Get this thing out of here.
Hey,
There we go. I'm on 4.
yeah. There's
Just
one
push
hit.
the button. Ready.
All right. How long is your inhale? That's like 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 7 seconds. All right. I'm gonna.
It might be as much as 15. I don't know. I just go slow and long.
Beautiful vapor
for me.
Beautiful vapor. Let's take a look at the. This is from 1 hit.
On 5?
On 5.
Wow. I thought it was just going to be roasty as fuck.
I mean, it's cooked. Let me give it a little stir. It's even. It's real even. Even Stevens.
Mine after the 3rd hit on 4 is darker than yours. Like that's done for me. Okay, that's your second go. You're going to do a second hit on that. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'll take another hit.
All right. Mine's done. It's amazing too when I do empty this bowl out and I see just how little weed there is in there. Like this is what I got, guys. I got those 2 luscious hits and that finishing hit off of diddly fucking squat. Like that looks like it might have been 0.1 at most. It was probably 0.08 or some shit. Like that's nothing.
Yeah, that bowl was mostly cooked. There was not a lot of flavor. Just like wet cardboard taste.
Yeah. Which we're a fan of. Everybody likes the taste of cardboard.
Pretty cooked. Let me dump it on my desk here. Let show you.
Show me. Yeah, that's pretty fucking done.
Yeah. Okay, we're 2 bowls in. 2 bowls in, buddy.
Ooh. I am no, I'm 1 bowl in. Right?
Who's got their Tafee bowls out tonight? What are the vapes in the chat? Let me see some vapes in the chat. You want to see what it's like next to the Mighty? Sure.
Yes. Mighty. Grab the Frolic, the Mighty. Solo 3 if you got it. I can grab these 2 if you want.
I got it.
All right. What else? I mean, those are the ones that kind of get you an idea of what it is for size. Be pretty good. Plus, I've got the old, the old bowl here. Well, the new bowl series 2. About as, yeah. Clearly, one will fit in the pocket and one won't.
All right, so to the Mighty, let me put this back in here. So there's the size difference with the Mighty.
Yeah. Little thicker, a little shorter, about the same width. Heavier, right? Heavier than the Mighty.
Yeah, heavier. Not by a lot, but
Okay.
heavier. And then Solo 3, big difference in height there. So
Yeah.
I mean this
Those are
this vape has a huge asterisk around its portability factor already. For me, the only way I can carry it, please don't let there be weed in there. Yes. The only way I can carry this thing is separating these 2, which carrying glass sucks. I wish there was a titanium stem or something for this, like with a glass lining, of course.
It's TNT. The wood stems are the ones to get if you want something more durable. That's the only thing I can think of.
The
But he has them in the big bowl version too. So all right, here we are next to the Frolic. That was about what, the same height?
Similar height.
Yeah.
Same height, actually.
Flask is wider and thinner.
Yeah. Just accidentally fired the.
Hey, you did it again. Feel free to turn it off.
Tiny Mite. Troy and Jerry edition of the Tiny Mite.
Uh-huh. And that's going to be what, shorter even with the glass stem on the Tiny Mite.
Yeah.
But thicker and narrower.
Tiny Mite carries real well. It's a little lumpy, but it carries nice. And the VZ.
How's the weight compared to the Tiny Mite? Is the Tiny Mite lighter or heavier than the Flask?
Ooh.
Pretty close.
Let me see if this scale goes up that high. Probably doesn't. Overloaded. Slut banger.
All right. Oh, that's all right. It's close enough to where you had to pull out the scale, though.
I think the Flask might be a touch heavier.
A tad what?
Heavier.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the flask is heavier.
Right on.
And then the VZ and the
That's
Venti.
Venti. Yeah, VZ. You put that
No,
way.
I'm doing both at the same time.
Okay.
Since you interrupted the.
Because you had the VZ by itself, and I thought maybe you forgot that I stopped you in the middle of it.
Oh yeah, you
Oh, look
stopped
at
me in
that! It's the same as both of them together. I love it. Shorter, but yeah, right on.
Yeah, I think it carries nice. Like I've carried this. It's forced me to put my keys in a different pocket, so I'll have this in my front pocket and my phone in my other front pocket, and then I'll have to put my keys in my hip pocket, my cargo pocket, my dad pocket. You know.
Yeah. That was a good size comparison. Thanks, man. Ooh, all right. I like that.
Wait, did you hear that?
Yeah, all the way from LA, I heard that, man.
Oh, dude, because my stream deck is fucking set to mute my old microphone. Damn it.
What? That's
I have a
hilarious.
mute button here
Oh,
on
and
my
you muted
stream
the.
deck.
Okay.
And I muted myself to blow my nose.
Bro, but it was
But
the
that
wrong.
button is configured to mute this microphone.
That's funny, dude. Love it.
How embarrassing.
Love it.
That sucks. Well, that's why I mute myself when I blow my nose, because I blow my nose like a fucking trumpeter in a jazz band.
I like it. I wish you'd keep it going that way, man. Like,
I wish I could play notes and stuff. That would be cool.
if you tried, you could do it. If anybody can do it, it's you, bro.
And yeah, my VZ is signed by Mr. Jurgen Bickel.
That's dope.
Yeah. A bunch of us got it autographed at the launch party.
That's pretty dope. I like that.
Yeah.
Compared
Jurgen's
to
no
the
longer with
logo,
stores, you know?
yeah, that's fresh, man. Here, James was saying compared to the Lobo. Here's the Lobo for you. I mean, that's a more smaller type of vape. So anyhow,
Yeah.
totally different. Right on. Well, let's show all the goodies that it comes with, man. I mean, you're spending almost $600. What comes with?
Yeah, can you show that? I don't have the stuff handy.
Yeah. So this is the charger. It's a Qualcomm quick speed fucking charger, Qualcomm 3.0, and USB-C A to C charge cable.
Extremely
same
high
stuff.
quality charger. Great charger,
Yeah.
great cable.
Very much so. You're right. And it's the same stuff that came with the Tafee Bowl. And if you're familiar with that one, it has the same limitations where that vape really likes these. And if you use other configurations of cables and bricks that don't come out the same as this, it doesn't work. So you really want to use it with this. And when you do, it charges up really well and quickly. Big honking battery inside. So it's nice to have that from them. The flask you saw, we're using this ceramic mouthpiece, which I love. They included 2 other mouthpieces that are just different colors, but they're like the ones on the bowl. Remember these things here? So got a couple of those, which I'm not enamored with, but there you go. We got a whole bunch of little O-rings for the pots, I believe, which is good as those wear out.
Oh, is that what they're for? Okay.
I think so. Yeah, that looks like the ones that go in the pot or the pots to me. They're yeah, those are pots, O-rings. Little spiral brush, and then also a straight haired brush. They're both nylon bristles, so be careful when things are hot. I ended up with 2 of these somehow. I don't know if that's standard or not.
No, mine has 2 as well.
Okay, good. So we got 2 of those. I don't know. It feels like 6 to 10 screens for the pots. These little fuckers here. So whole bunch of those, and then an extra dude here for this for the stopper stir tool. You know, an extra little because the stir tool that's in there, this comes out of it. You can change the length of it, the depth, and there's an extra one in here, and then also this cool as fuck little stir tool that honestly, I don't know if I'll use it. I mean, it doesn't go anywhere on here. It actually goes on the bowl, I'll bet. I'll bet it fits that fucker. Yeah, so it goes perfectly into the bowl series too. That's what it ought to go in. In this vape, you would have to carry it around extra, and I'm not going to do that. So, plus the like Troy showed us, the silicone stopper is a stir tool. So there's already one built into here. So I'm glad to have it, but not for the flask. Other than the Potter, which we've shown. Oh, and then this thing, which were more pre-order bonuses. The Potter is probably extra, and so is this case, which is sort of fakey leather kind of stuff, but basically
Sort of.
yeah, isn't that right? It's I mean, I don't even know if it's really fake leather. It's almost plastic. Like I don't know what it is, but it's not, it's some kind of shit like that. But anyhow, it fits this thing really well. Once it's all together, you can run around and use it like that. It's got a hole for the button. It's got a hole for the what we think is the intake, the USB-C. And then up top, the buttons and then lights. I mean, everything's accessible. The only thing you have to do with this is if you use this, you have to take this mouthpiece off before you remove the stem because they're stuck in there. I think, isn't that right? Or no? Is it before you remove the vape? Which is it? I think it's before you remove the. No. You can remove the stem with this, but you have to take it off before you remove the vape. That's what it is. I was getting them mixed up. So you can still take off the stem, but you'll need to take this mouthpiece off before you take the vape out if you're rolling like that. Is what I meant to say.
Yeah, dude. When I first got it, it has like the stir stick stuck in there, like the little plug. I had to like I bent up instead of pulling the plug out, I pulled the case and lifted it over the plug to get the vape out of the case. Because it was
Oh
hot,
shit!
yeah,
Oh wow! You must have, hopefully you didn't stretch it too far.
seems fine. Seems fine. By the way, did you see what Chu was saying? He did have a post in the Flask thread about which cables.
You can find others that work, but what I'm saying is it has to be the right specs, and so he found shit that was the right specs, which is awesome. We need to know where there are. So
Yeah,
but I mean, if it's not the right specs, and everything that I have just laying around the house somehow isn't the right spec, you know what I mean? Like in this house, I have to use that fucking shit. So and I've taken it on trips a couple times and forgotten about that and not been able to charge it. So that sucked too. So
was there an email with opening instructions?
probably. I mean, they were sending lots of instructional type email stuff. So I would imagine.
I may not be on that list, honestly.
Okay, I didn't get it. So
Yeah, I don't recall. I mean, I have emails from Bruno, but
right,
not those.
right.
Anyway,
Heard.
I'm gonna take another one of these pots into my.
Yeah, I've got one in there already. Good to go. I'm gonna tamp it just a little bit. I already did, but I want to. Oh wait, that's right. I put that stir tool that's my tamper on the bowl too over there.
You know, I never used to tamp with the bowl, but with this, I noticed that it definitely helps. I mean,
Right on.
it's not a huge difference. It's almost. I think its biggest difference is in the time to vapor. So when I tamp, it's less cigar puffs before I can rip it. Basically.
Oh, it's interesting.
Yeah.
Good observation. I'm going to put this one on 4 this time, and you'll be able to see the difference between what I was doing before and what I do now. Fuck. Damn, that tasted so good.
Yeah, I used my third lung on that one. The inhale was so long.
Yeah.
I went over 2 humps. You know, there's like a hump in your inhale, like you inhale, and then it feels like you're full, but then you got like a bit more. It happened twice there. I had a big lung.
Oh wow.
Damn,
I'm gonna. Yeah, the taste is there. On the next bowl, I'm gonna take shorter hits and see how many I get. Because somebody was talking about in the I think it was Grindhead Jim, yeah, was saying what the fuck you blows through a bowl in 2 hits. You know how Troy and I hit shit, bro. We like to take these really long. We're that's our goal. So the fact that we found a portable that can do that is fucking dope. But no, you can be a normal human and just take 5 to 7 second hits off this and really enjoy it and stretch it out. And that's what I'm going to do on my next bowl for you. Finish this off.
I love the smoking gun effect of pulling this thing off and having vapor go trickling out of the barrel.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like when you shoot a shotgun and you break it to bust the cartridges out and there's like smoke. It's cool.
Like this right here.
Yeah, man. Yeah. This is a fun vape to
Smoking
sesh
gun, right? The smoking gun right there, my man.
This has been a really fun vape to sesh with and to carry around, man. I've been enjoying carrying it, using it, packing bowls and hitting them as I walk into the grocery store. And then as I walk out of the grocery store.
I love that. That's great.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm gonna use that stir tool to distribute
Not a lot
the
of
bowl here.
Not a lot of vapes do that. I mean, it's always fun to have a vape and to vape somewhere, but not all of them have that charisma, you know?
Right.
Like this vape makes me want to be that nerd who shows everybody my vape. Like, hey, everybody, look at my vape. You know?
Right. Heard. Yeah, I'm so stoked to have this. Like the bowl has been what I wanted in a portable forever, except it wasn't very portable. And this brings that hit plus. This is much more wide open for me than the bowl. Like I noticed a huge difference in airflow.
Dude,
empty pot to
huge.
empty pot. It's not even close. And
Yeah,
and
even
the bowl's open.
even full pot to full pot. Like I can huff on this one. Like I can, like when I'm hitting it, I slow down my hit to keep the heater kind of in its comfort zone. Like I'll start with a green bowl here. And I'll actually hit this one as hard as I can. Straight ahead. Like I won't cigar puff it. I'll just inhale hard and fast.
Oh. Mine's on 3. I'm gonna take that short normal hit. Like let's just imagine I'm just chilling on the couch. I'm gonna have a nice, lovely session for a couple of minutes. That's what I'm going for.
It kept up just fine. All the shit that I'm doing is probably unnecessary. It's just my habit with a convection vape.
Yeah.
Or sure, let's take some shorter hits too. Let's do some tests with some shorter hits because
that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, cool. How short are you hitting?
I'm trying to go about 6 seconds. I don't want to do any more than a 7 count in my head, so 5 to 7. Basically, a half lung pull is what I'm going for. And that last one was totally different flavor. Like I got a menthol forward kind of a thing. I can still feel it on my tongue. It's like it wasn't just it's herby. No, that was a specific herb after I slowed it down. So come on, chocolate milk. Thanks for joining, man. Let's get high.
Good to see you again, bro. I'm a little bit high right now. Chocolate milk, you're the guy that I sent a ball vape to you, right? I sent you got the ball vape thing going now. Forgot what I sent. I think it was a universal baller. Got him hooked up with the universal baller. I traded some of my excess stuff for some of his cool stuff.
That's what
Yeah,
he said. You're right. Universal baller.
yeah, yeah. Cool dude.
Bro, this is great. These shorter hits feel
Firewood.
like they feel like I'm doing nice short hits on my herborizer. Like it's really flavor jumping out. Going in for a third hit short style.
How short are you doing when you say short?
I'm going in my head, I push the button and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I let go and maybe puff another second or so. Normally I wouldn't do the extra 2. I should probably let go at 4 or 5 and then puff till 6 to kind of do what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna stir it. That last one didn't have much vapor, even though there's plenty in here and I'm real low. So I'm gonna stir it and see if it releases a little more. So you guys know, like Bruno made this vape for himself. Like this one was what he wanted in a vape. And so it helps to know a little bit about what he was aiming for. He wasn't trying to pander to people who hit like Troy and I do. That was not what he was going for. Honestly, he thinks this is ideal for someone who's going to have 1 to 3 bowls a day. You know, maybe just have a nice little whiskey at night and instead you're having a really nice flavorful cannabis session. So yeah, right. So he thinks somebody like that's going to use it every day a little bit. That's how he's going to use it. And so that's kind of what he was aiming for, not because he thinks that's what the market was about. That's just the way he uses it. He uses it a few times in the evening. And so that's what he was trying to aim for. So if there are things that it doesn't live up to on the super all day enthusiast or medicinal side user, that may happen. But what I find interesting is that it doesn't seem to. Like it still really satisfies users like Troy and myself. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't made for us, but it fucking does it for us.
Yeah. When I did this testing, I kept my ball vape off, and
Right on.
I still had to take like 3 naps that day. Like I was
This guy's a big nap day.
It's actually 2 days worth, by the way. I couldn't do it all in one day. I couldn't do it all in one day.
That's
I
a
tried.
lot, dude.
I tried. I think the first day was like 15 or 17 bowls, like in the first day. And fuck, man.
Wow, that's a lot, bro. That's a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. With no ball vaping, I think I had 2 dabs that day as well. Did you see my Dr. Dabber Switch Go story?
No, I don't think I did. I don't think I came across.
The other day, what day was it? Was it yesterday? Or the day before? They were cutting a palm tree down across the street. And I don't know if you know what it's like. Have you ever been near when they cut down a palm tree? It's like a really, really loud chainsaw. It's like a different kind of chainsaw. And they climb the tree and they lop off the top, and then they lop off like 12-inch increments and then lower them down with rope. And then they did they cut a fucking section off, and then they lower it down with rope, and it goes on for like 6 fucking hours, Jerry. So like the shit was going on for all. It was like it started 8 in the morning, 8 a.m. There's this fucking saws going around outside, and I'm sitting here just trying to work through it, vaping and shit. Dude, Joe, I don't know where the story was going other than this saw driving me nuts. How did I get into that?
You got my attention when you asked me if I knew they cut down palm trees.
Oh yeah, it takes forever. takes forever. So I actually went out for lunch and I took this vape with me. And I killed all 3 of the pots. And that's when I was thinking, I'm like, I need an Altoids container to carry more of these because the 2 extras were not enough. They weren't enough for me.
Mm-hmm. No, I get you. You got to take the potter with you, man. Take your potter, take your tube of weed. You're good to go.
It made sense when I was carrying the bowl, you know, because I could actually carry the little potter in the cup, you know, instead of putting drinkware in there. I put my weed grinder in there, which is not a good idea. It's going to break the shit. But anyway, I'm going to do some short hit testing. I also overpacked the pots because of that giant nug that I put in there. So actually, that's a good thing. I'm gonna weigh this pot. Do I have an empty one that I can tear?
Oh, Vanderveen says, how did the palm tree knock your dabber off the counter? I think you were going to go there.
Oh, that's where I was going. Thanks, man. That's where that story was going. That was going on, and I wanted to dab because I was going mad from the sound. Yes. And I reached for my Dr. Dabber Go and knocked it off my desk, and it broke both the glass and the quartz insert.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and it wasn't really that far of a fall.
Is that carpet there too? You got it?
No, it's just that cheap ass linoleum floor.
God damn, like that sucks, bro.
Dude, 0.17. 0.17.
That's what you got in there?
Yeah. Wow, is right.
You did put a lot in there.
Yeah. Oh, I turned it upside down, so it ground finer than the potter usually does. And then it was too much weed for 4 pots already. So with the finer grind, it all just fell in there. Let's try some of this short hit testing with no cigar puffs. Because like if I hand this to somebody and they're a short hitter, no negative connotations added, they're just a short hitter, a shitter for short. Nah, let's not do that.
It's funny.
If they're a short hitter and they just try to use it by default, what happens? Okay, kind of terpy, but nothing. Nope.
What temp are you on? Okay.
There with a 4-second hit, I got vapor. So you have to take a 4-second hit with me counting in my head. I'm not doing the stopwatch thing right now.
Right.
Probably should. Let me bring it up.
Well, that's why, because then you've got flow rate too. So it's kind of why I've been telling people about a half lung full. I think you'll find that's what it is. If you take your normal hit at 5 or 6 seconds, it's about half a lung full. And that's what most people are doing. That's what
3 seconds is fine.
Just after it gets flowing. It didn't in the beginning, but yeah, once you get it flowing, you're doing good with 3.
Yeah, even like 2.5, once it's warmed up, you can still get vapor.
Well, I've done only shorts here. I'm going to finish with a long one. It was a good finisher. So it'll take a lot of light little hits and then finish with that. I like that. Damn, that was good. Dude, that looks like one of your desktop hits. That's ridiculous.
Jesus Christ.
Gotta see what your bowl looked like on that one.
Felt like one of the desktop hits.
That's what I got going on. This is one that I stirred after a couple hits. Oh yeah, here we go. There's my my wispy gun barrel.
That motherfucker.
You're feeling it, Troy. I like that.
Look how dark that is.
Yeah, you were on 5, crushing it, fucker. That was
Let's do
a bunch
this.
of little hits followed by a finisher. I never left temp 3, Troy. I had about 4 or 5 short hits and 1 long finishing hit. And that's what I ended with right there. Nice and even, medium tan all the way through. That looks
0.1.
good to me, man. Ooh, really? Okay, so you got 0.7 out of there.
Yep.
0.07.
Well-
0.07 out of there.
Cooked 0.07. I can also calculate the percentage of air as well. I remembered that the first cup teared out at 396. Zero zero. So no tear error.
Oh,
Whew.
tear error. That's great.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are sciencing. That was fun.
Yeah, baby.
Dude,
Yeah,
that was a
baby.
big ass hit. That was a
It
big
really was.
ass hit.
It
This
really
thing kept
was.
up too. I was taking a hard, fast, long inhale. How long was that, Jerry? Did you count?
No, but I thought you were going to go a couple seconds longer than I did, and you went maybe as many as 10 seconds longer than I did. Like that was probably a 20-second pull that you were rolling there, at least 15.
Yeah. Okay.
In my head, it was like a 25 count because I went to about 12, and then you just kept on trucking.
Yeah, I used all 4 of my lungs that time.
More of them. I love it. That's great. Yeah, man. You've got lungs like cows have stomachs, I think.
Right. Right.
What planet
Damn.
are you from again? Where is it all the lung fucking
Uh,
aliens?
you wouldn't be able to pronounce it.
Yeah, yeah. I probably wouldn't even be able to hear it. So that's cool.
It's not audible in the human frequencies.
In fact, it's ringing right now. You just don't hear it. So it's too bad. That's fucking great. So here's all my O-rings, the extra O-rings that came with. Whee. So let's I want to compare it to the bowl.
Yeah,
I've
dude, I
got mine
charged
right
that
here.
motherfucker today. Let's do it.
Right, let's do it. First off, if I'm going to use the bowl, I got to capitalize on the biggest difference and have some tea in the fucker. So let's do that. Should make sure this glass is good.
Look, I got 2 more of these heavily packed pots. Let's weigh them out again.
Yes. Let's see
Let's
what I'm
see.
doing for weight.
Oh, this one's only 0.11, Jerry.
The bowl, the weed in the bowl. Okay,
Yep.
very good.
Let's see what the other one is. This one's 0.15. Yeah, 0.11 on this one. Which is not that much, but it's also more than I normally pack in this pot. Normally I'm probably, well, let's find out. Let's do it manually here.
Do it the manual.
Let's make sure that's the same tear weight. It's the same tear weight. And I'll use my brilliant cut because this is what I normally use. This is how I normally do it. Like this. Boop.
We're getting
And then
normal here today, guys.
And then I tap it in.
That's all you gotta do.
That's all I put in there. And this 0.07. 0.07.
Okay.
So a lot of those bowls in the test were 0.07, if you want to do the math. Sure.
Doing my upside downer. Then I'm gonna flip it over. Seriously. Oh yeah, these look pretty good actually. Like here we are. I'm gonna weigh one of them real quick.
So
It's gonna be
tasty.
this one.
So tasty.
Okay. I'm at about 0.07, 0.06.
0.06.
I got one that's 0.11. The full one is 0.11. The others are 0.06. And I can fill this shit up some more. There's still some wood in there. All right, now they're fuller than they probably ought to be, but that worked out well. They all
What
look
was
pretty
yours?
similar. I'm about to put it on now. We are at 0.116 for that one. 0.14, 0.12, and 0.115. So 0.115 to 0.14. It's a decent little range.
Wait.
I'm gonna take the fatty and use it in my bowl. Let's do that.
You're gonna
So
the fat. Oh, you're gonna put the fatty in your bowl.
yeah. So this is
Yeah,
the bowl,
I've never-
guys. Nice glass cup here that's relatively new. I'm stoked because that's perfect for the hot tea that it's about to get. This is the actual vape right here. And I'm about to take the same pot out and put in one of these that I just put together. Oh, here it is. And put this one in there instead. And then off we go. So that's going to be in here. My cup goes back on here. And yeah, this shit's ready to pour.
So here's my original bowl battery test.
What do those add up to?
That's 52 hits.
About the same.
And the flask gave me 55 hits.
52. Yeah, so that's pretty much the same.
Pretty
Was it
much the
temp
same.
5?
Yeah, max temp. 10-second hits.
Oh, you were doing that with the ball as well. Okay, cool.
You know it.
Sweet. Okay, my shit's steeping.
Yeah,
I'm
this is-
timing. Woo! Dude, I'll tell you what, this glass gets hot. You're not going to pick this up by the glass. So it's going to be good to have a handle.
Ooh, the heck? That's crazy.
Aha.
Today,
That tea is hot on that fucker, bro.
when I was pinching the little clamp on the microphone, my wrist popped out of socket. That's
What
the
fuck?
weirdest
Did it
thing.
hurt? Are you okay?
No, it didn't hurt at all. It just popped out. It like clicked out of place. And then,
You're high.
dude,
You're high. If that didn't
was
hurt, you're
weird.
high.
no, I have these like hypermobility issues
Wow.
with my hips and wrists and neck, spine.
Did you guys see that in the chat? They're talking about it. Did it look rough?
See if I can make it happen again.
God damn this fucking thing.
No, that's not happening right now. I make my hands
Huh.
not able to pitch, but it was weird. It was
Yeah,
weird.
okay.
Too much masturbation. Yeah.
At least today you could have slowed down, but you know.
All right, what's going on here? We're doing pots in the bowl, eh?
Yes. I'm actually ready. I'm just not going to pick it up because it's hot. I don't have a handle like I used to on my older one. Okay. Let's see if I can figure out what temp I'm on. Oh, there's temp 1. That's cool that I can look down into this fucker and see the temps. That's nice. I'm on temp 3 here. Ooh, that got hot. It's funny how hot that shit got.
The stem or the glass from the tea?
The glass from the tea. The stem is actually not hot. It's just the glass and the metal holding the glass together. The silicone ring that it all slips over is keeping the vape from touching it and getting hot. So, are you hitting it? Oh, let's go.
It's not as clean as my flask, as in my flask is recently cleaned and my bowl is not recently cleaned.
Well, that's remarkably similar hit. The only difference is the flask is a little more open and has a little more noise to it because of the openness. But otherwise, that vapor was very much like
Yeah,
flask.
the noise on the flask is a bit different to me. I need to do the wife test with it where I vape next to her and then see if it seems noisy to her. Because like to me, I hear it, but is it one of those like because it's right in my face things?
Right.
But it does seem like whooshy, like a
I had somebody in the room here hitting this yesterday, and it sounded the same to me whether he hit it or I did. So it's there. It's a whooshy sound.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like that could be optimized. If I'm trying to be stealthy,
Yeah.
and I'm hitting this thing in a crowd, like I don't want that fucking sound.
Right.
Let me hit it again. I feel like my phone's I'm developing this paranoia that my phone's falling out of my pocket as I'm sitting here in my chair because my phone always falls out of my pocket when I'm sitting here in my chair.
When you're sitting there in your chair,
Yeah. Yeah.
what happens?
My phone like works its way out of my pocket and then falls. And now I'm like I got that paranoia where I'm feeling it falling out of my pocket even though it's not even in my pocket. You know what I'm talking about? You ever get like the phone buzz on your leg
Yes.
feel when your phone's not even there?
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Dude, I hate that. I used to get it in my chest because I used to carry my phone in my shirt pocket.
Oh fuck! Really? Okay.
Yeah. I'd like feel it
Wow.
on my it's
You're
weird,
like, what's going
man.
on?
It's
What the fuck?
weird. Weird shit.
Sip some of this hot tea.
Dude, I would love some hot tea. I wish I would have made hot tea.
Mm.
I told you previously that I had stopped drinking coffee.
Did you?
No? Yeah, well, I don't know if I told you or not, but I did stop drinking coffee.
When?
Oh, probably back in March.
Okay, yeah, I should know that. I don't. Maybe I'm too high to remember. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I bought some decaf coffee when I was having anxiety and gut issues with
Okay.
with the caffeine. So I dropped caffeine, but I found myself basically where the weed wasn't working the same for me without caffeine.
Okay.
Like
Right on.
my starter was the have some coffee and have a few bowls, and then it's like as I'm having my coffee and a few bowls, I'm loading my work into my brain, like I'm context loading the things that I want to work on into my brain while I'm
Right.
getting medicated, and then I go do my shit. But I find that it doesn't work. The context loading doesn't work without the caffeine. Like, weed doesn't work
Fall asleep.
as good. Yeah, I get real sleepy.
Caffeine doing his job, bro.
Yeah, fuck. So yeah, I've been making coffee, but I've been making half and half with like half decaf, half regular.
Yes,
So
of course.
half leaded, half unleaded. And it seems to be working better, and I haven't been getting the issues that all the caffeine has been giving. But I'm only doing it like twice a week.
That's really good.
What's going
I'm getting
on?
high off these things, Troy. I'm getting
Was
high
that
off
testing?
these things.
Yeah, I'm ripped as a sheep's tit, Jerry. I forgot what I was testing. What was I gonna do with the flask?
Use it? You can take
Yeah, I'm
short
sure.
hits? I don't know.
Was it a short hit? I had something that I was gonna test. Son of a bitch, shit.
You guys in the chat remember what he was supposed to do? Help us out, man. The fuck's Troy up to?
I did the single hits.
He did the short ones.
This. Oh man.
He said, "Drink your own pee," like I am. That's funny, KB.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
jeez.
That's drinking my pee, motherfucker.
No, maybe I didn't say it out loud, or maybe let me scroll up.
That's fucking great. I don't think either one of us is capable of carrying on a conversation or thought for very long. So we're gonna need your help tonight, guys.
Yeah.
With the flask, I think you're talking about the flask there, Cyclops. He's talking about the battery. The battery's not hot swappable. It's user replaceable, so that when it finally dies, you can replace it and still enjoy your vape. And Northern High 420 put some pictures on the 420 Vape Geeks forum where he took the bottom plate off, and then this comes off the opposite side of the stem, and there's a battery there, and you can see it looks like you could just pull it out and put a new one in. So that's again another thing that plays into how Bruno vapes. He was like, I got a vape with a battery that's going to last for days the way I like to use it. I don't need to like the intent. He doesn't. If you want to run through 3 batteries and charge this thing all day long, that's fine with him. But he wasn't aiming for that. He was not trying to please the person who wants to go through 3 batteries a day and just hot swap them. This is actually something that's going on a lot. Riser did this with their Go SRT, and now these guys have it here. You're going to see it in cell phones because of the European regulations where the battery has to be easily replaceable by the end user with a screwdriver. And so that is why we have these user replaceable but not hot swappable new thing. And you're going to see a lot of it. These guys are early to it.
Could almost do this, Jerry, with the flask in the glass bowl.
You what? Put it in there?
Yeah. I get both into my mouth. Hit it both at the same time.
Or it's high, bro. I love this.
I could do this.
I'm going to go to your temp 5 and see what that's like. See you there.
Holy motherfuck. Oh, that's how it's done, boys and girls. Holy.
You get them both to work at the same time?
Yeah, I did. Holy shit. Ooh.
I love it.
Long
We'll have to
ride.
call that one dinner for two.
Yeah, it was that was
Wow.
a double drink and a half. Drinking from a oh,
Bro,
sheesh.
if you just want punch to the face, I don't give a fuck about taste. Temp 5 will do it for you, bro. That hit I just took was righteous. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, I find that description offensive.
And what part of that is offensive to you?
The I don't give a fuck about taste.
Yeah, if you're putting a bowl in this thing on Temp 5 and ripping it in one or two hits, you're not tasting shit.
Don't tell me what I can taste and what I can't taste.
I'm telling you right now, bro. You gotta do it on a lower temp and take half hits, and you're gonna taste a whole different thing, man. A whole different thing.
Sure. I understand that there are that the spectrum of flavors can be stretched out. I fully understand that. But don't deny my flavor. Like I'm still tasting terps and tasting my fruity candy terps. Like I know what my weed tastes like. I know that this was the extreme lemon cherry gelato.
Fuck that. I mean, obviously there's some flavor there, and you'll get it in the first 4 seconds, but after that, it's mostly roast, just more and more roast. The second hit was nothing but roast for me, and that's cool. I'm glad that it does that. I'm just saying that lately I'm trying to stop before that, and the short hit session that I had on Temp 3 on here was ridiculous. And you know me, I don't have the taste buds you do. So for me to be able to pick out flavors is pretty special to me. Instead of just going, that tastes good. That tastes like the yard. That tastes sweet. You know what I mean? It's like that's usually what comes out of my mouth.
I get it, man. Stick in those low temp terps, whatever you can taste.
Yeah, that's what I need, man. Because I don't taste as much, man.
Okay. Stick to those pumpkin spice terps, Jerry.
Wait, I said menthol. That's not in the pumpkin spice thing. I wouldn't mind some pumpkin spice terps. I don't get those very often.
Dude, has there been any pumpkin spice weed?
I don't think so, man. Somebody needs to do that shit.
And would you buy it? I probably would. Not a cart though. Not a cart. If it was like a pumpkin spice strain or a rosin,
Yeah.
I'd buy it.
I would. I would hope it tastes like that, you know? I would dig that. All right, I'm gonna load another flask bowl here. Another pot. Another pot.
A pumpkin spice OG could be the crossover strain that tips cannabis normalization. Huh?
Could be.
Huh?
Could be, brother.
Huh?
Could be.
Huh?
All right. I'm not arguing it. I'm going down to 2, bro.
All the Karens would be fucking hitting their pumpkin spice OG vape cart. Oh my god, everybody would be so chill.
Yeah, okay. Then that's good. I get it. Right. I can stand for that.
I like this. I like this world that we're creating.
Pumpkin spice for a better world, bro.
I'm not saying like rah pumpkin spice, but like I buy a pumpkin spice latte when they're at Starbucks for 3 months. Like I'll buy one before the peppermint latte comes out, and then I switch to that. And that's the only time I buy Starbucks ever.
But if it were weed, you'd buy more than just one. So, yeah.
Well, if pumpkin spice OG or whatever the weed products are, they would have to be seasonal as well. Like they only come out in like October, September, and then they fuck off. They're done.
They got to be autos.
And then the next year it's pumpkin crosses. No more pumpkin, but the pumpkin gets to be like the exotic.
Big garlic
The
pumpkin.
Exactly,
Pumpkin.
Jerry. You're on it. You're on it.
Pumpkin gas.
The pumpkin belts. Yeah, man.
That's right. Sticky pumpkin.
Yeah, you're on it.
Sweaty pumpkin.
Well,
yeah, this is getting good.
Oh gosh, sweaty pumpkin.
Is there a sweatypumpkin.com? Do we need to grab that domain? That would be cool, man.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Sweaty pumpkin. There's a sweaty pumpkin out there. Is there one? Like, watch it come up in the chat. Hey,
what the fuck? Somebody go join the forum and be sweaty pumpkin.
How many bowls
All right, I'm gonna
we ripped, man.
I'm about to put down bowl number 6. So you're probably at 7, maybe 8. I know you're at least 1 more than me, which I'm about to change right here with this Temp 2 bowl, guys. I'm gonna take long hits and see what happens. Hopefully I get some clouds and lots of flavor.
Yeah. All right. Whew. Let me taste my weed at Jerry's Temps real quick here.
Okay. Little bit of cloud, and this is where the terp burn lives. Felt that terp burn on 2.
Oh, you're on 2? Oh, you found the terp burn. I don't want that.
Not intense, just after about 5 or 6 seconds when it started to build up, it was terpy burny, but not horrible, but enough to notice.
All right.
Did
I pack? I don't think I packed those, did I? Normally I do. Normally I pack those at the start of my sesh. Reading the chat. What's going on? Everything fun happening? Oh, Jerry, that skateboard guy finished up in your town, Jacksonville.
Oh, fuck. Did I miss it? I did. I wanted to look that up, and I didn't.
Yeah, it's all good. I didn't actually finish watching the videos yet.
Where did he go?
I don't know. What do you mean?
Like, where did he end? Like, where did he end when he got here?
Oh, I don't know. I know he posted a video that he was skateboarding around Savannah.
Oh, so he wasn't in Jacksonville. He went all the way to Savannah. Okay, that's cool.
Where's Savannah?
Like 3 hours north of here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I think he finished in Jacksonville, and then the Savannah was like the next day when he was streaming. So,
damn, he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna keep on going. He Forrest Gump that shit, didn't he? Said, let's just keep turn around and go again.
dang, I don't know, man. He had like a fucked up knee, and his skateboard wheels were all fucked up. Like his wheels were all kinds of missing chunks, and
that's rough.
he had to change his shoes. His fucking heel was gone from his shoe. It's hilarious, man. It's a really, really cool journey that this guy took.
But his legs were toast.
Man, I can't even imagine. And to have the Guinness World Record, he has to be pushing for every part of the trip. Like, there's no walking. He can ride, but he can't carry the board.
Right.
He can't walk with
no grabbing onto a car. No
sketching. Yeah,
it's all kick boy the whole time. You're kicking across the country.
Yeah, even uphill. And sometimes the fucking terrain just isn't friendly. Sometimes the dude was on like the shoulder of freeways and shit. It's crazy.
It's fucking nuts. I'm about to look at that. Even though it's over, I'm going to check it out. Because I remember it was Sunday. I was biking around going, oh, I wonder if he's coming to the pier. Like I was biking by the pier. We're trying to figure out. Because I would think if he comes to Jacksonville and he wants to go coast to coast, you'd go to the fucking beach. You know what I mean? And I-10 does just go straight from fucking San Diego or LA all the way to here. And so it's a straight shot. He could easily, you know. So I don't know, man. I was thinking, where's he going to be? And I don't know. And I still want to know. I got to figure out where he came to. So.
Is this a Florida language, Jerry?
I don't know what that is. Is he asking how many for the pods? That's pretty good, though. I like that. Jackson pods bees. Food bit. Food march. The fuck is this, Bonnie? Food march, bro.
Easy.
I'm probably saying some horrible shit. YouTube's gonna ban everything we do from here on out. We got the Bonnie bot came in here and got us to say a bunch of fucked up shit.
What is going on? Maybe it's offensive in some other language, and now we're all banned.
I'm telling you, man. I'm sorry, I fucked up. Pootie pie. That's a little better. I get that one.
Where's
All
my
right,
wallet?
third hit on two. Third hit on two. I'm going in. Damn, these get big down here, man. If you like big hits, you can get them on two. You know, they're not the thickest, but they're respectable and they're tasty.
Oh yeah,
They don't
I believe
hurt.
you. I believe you.
Yeah.
I'll go there. On two. You said
Yeah,
you're at two?
Yeah, my third long hit. I got decent vapor on my second long hit. But my third long hit was legit. Like I want to see what your second or third long hit is. Go do long hits on two. Do long ones. Because my theory is that the flavor will last all the way through these hits because we're so low. It'll never roast. You'll just get nothing but great flavor.
This is gonna do that myrcene thing, isn't it?
It's not that low. It's not that low. One, I'll bet you one is close to that. If you want to do the myrcene, we go down to temp one, which we can do on the next one. I'm fine with that. That's right, Lens. That's what she said. Tic tac heckawawa. It had heard. I heard. It's funny, Bonnie.
It's not even lit up far enough for me to see the lights past my nose.
Oh, that's funny.
I need.
Hey, you got a little bit of vapor. How was the flavor there? What'd you taste?
It was the candy, fruity terps.
Yeah, well, what candy was it?
It's hard to describe because it's like that powdery, Swedish kind of gummy taste, like the not rainbow belts, but almost like gummy bears, but not as tart.
Okay. So sweet, but gummy bear, but not too sweet and kind of tart.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have another.
Same temp.
Yeah, just keep pounding this too.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm starting to get fluffy and tasteless at this point on the fourth or fifth hit.
See, I got fluffy and tasteless on the second hit.
Okay. I was getting a longer and better flavor journey by going shorter hits on a higher temp than I'm getting with the longer hits here on a lower temp. You tracking me?
Yeah, man. Shorter hits are a different journey than longer hits at lower temps. I missed an adjective in there that was an important qualifier on the first part of the phrase.
All right, this thing's done. Let's see what it looked like.
Do you? Sorry, high and also suck at auditory comprehension. Did you raise the temperature and temp step through there?
No, I just left it on 2 and kept going hard on it.
Oh, okay. He said hard on.
Ah, it.
So after you said that was after 4 hits?
5.
5. So here, I'll show you mine after 2.
Oh yeah, you got some green in there. I'd probably stir that if I were you, since it's out.
And then hit it at a higher temperature.
Hit it at the same temperature. I mean, you could hit it at any temperature you want, but I was happy with where it ended on 2 when I kept pushing it. I'm gonna go to 1 next. Let's see what the fuck's going on down there. They're doing something down there. One down there. Excuse me. That's a good one.
I raised it.
So what are you doing now?
Well, I had raised it to temp 3 because I
Okay.
thought, ain't no fucking way I'm going to ball on temp 2. But now you've talked me into hitting it a third time on temp 2, even though the second hit tasted like wet paper.
But you gave it a stir, right? You gave it a stir?
Yeah, I gave it a stir. My cat's at the
Okay.
door, Jerry.
Get that cutie in here, man.
Yeah, this tastes bad.
Did it. Right on. Okay. I'd quit then. All right, so I'm gonna pack and go to 1 this time, or rather load, because I've still got 2 freshies in here. Just put this in, take that out. That's what hangs out. Green is sharp, by the way. Very nice, very nice.
Oh, hello. Oh. This is what you want, huh?
What a cutie.
He comes in.
Dude, he's gotten big, man. He's a full-grown cat.
He's a full-grown cat, Jerry.
Wow. So
This is what he likes to do. He comes in for his after-dinner nap like this.
So he's gonna fall asleep on you think?
If I let him, yeah. If I'm still enough. Usually I rub his head for a while. He loves this.
Yeah, that's
And
cute.
then, his nose is cold, so he's probably cold. Like once he warms up, he'll crawl over next to my computer and fall asleep, or fall asleep here until I overstimulate him and he leaves. Yeah.
Did he have a mama?
What?
Did he have a mama, or was he a feral kitten?
He was rescued. I forget how young he was, but he was basically the palm of my hand. He like I could squish him like no problem, like his whole body and his head and everything. Like he was. We had to bottle feed him for probably shit 2 months. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Like so, yeah. He didn't have a mom, just us.
That's that's cute. Percy was the same way, although we didn't bottle feed him. We got him from a family that did that and then was giving them away. So they were getting to the point they give them away. And so since they didn't have mamas, sometimes when I'm petting Percy, I imagine that my thumb or whatever finger I want is his mama's tongue, and how would she lick him, and it's usually shorter, slow strokes. And I don't know if I'm making it up, but I feel like it relaxes him a little more. You know what I mean? Like it's just something that he only remembers from a distant age ago kind of thing. So I don't know. Way to go. What's up, boy? Is he still pretty aggressive to everybody?
No,
No?
not everybody. He warms up to people.
You think he'd still hate me?
I don't think so. I don't think so, but maybe.
He was funny, man. He would hiss at me every time he saw me, and fucking tag my foot as I walked by. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Swat that fucking heel of mine. He was so funny. And all I want to do is pet him. I think he was pretty kitteny, you know what I mean? And just going at everything, but it was funny, man. Oh, look
Yeah,
at him playing with you.
he was kind of a butthole. Was it?
Oh, here we
excuse
go. There's the money shot, folks. This is why we're here.
Yeah, this is what he does. He likes to lay on me and groom himself. I think I'm the most comfortable position for him to lick his own belly.
That makes sense.
And
Yeah.
beyond.
Big warm pillow.
Thanks, Jerry.
Yeah. I mean, I think about them. I just that they're. I mean, they're warm, they're furry, and they purr. Like that's the perfect combo of comfort to hang out with.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy's a shithead sometimes, but he's awesome sometimes too.
Cutie.
He hates it when I vape. So if I vape, he leaves.
See,
Yeah.
little bugger. You do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Thought you were hitting the flask. You must have had a ball in the bowl. He was checking that thing out. That was cute. All right, I got a fresh bowl on one here I'm going after, bro. I've never done this, so we're gonna just hang out in one for a while.
Yeah, that bowl wasn't very fresh. I don't think he likes the sight of the vapor. Like he sees the vapor, he's like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
So you should go. I got shit to do here.
Ooh.
Yeah, you wanna go?
I got a little bit of turp burn on the first 4 or 5 seconds there. I'm doing shorter hits on one this time.
You're doing on temperature 1, you said?
Yeah. So this is the myrcene trip we were talking about. Somebody was asking about that in the chat a while ago, and Troy and I did a stream years ago with the Volcano hybrids, and we
Volcano.
just vaped at 333 the whole night. And the myrcene, it was so basically that's what was getting released all night, and it fucked us up.
Yeah, man, it really did. Like I remember just having the weirdest like numbness kind of a high. Like could not function. Like couldn't make a sandwich, you know?
That's bad.
Yeah. It was different. It was different. It was very like numbing. Like I felt like I was one with whatever I was sitting in. Like if I was in a chair, it was like, oh yeah, this chair is holding my ass perfectly. You know?
Love it.
Felt like I was water, like I was just melted into everything.
That sounds nice.
Not very functional.
Myrcene it is. No, we didn't know what we were going to get down there, but you're right.
Oh, almost had a disaster back there.
Watch out. All right, I'm still hanging out on one here.
Bro. I had to look for my flask, even find where it is.
Starting to get just a little bit of visible vapor. That's my third hit down here.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit this once at temp 5 just to see what's left in there. After 3 hits at temp 2.
Oh, you're taking that same bowl up to 5? You're going to get a massive cloud probably. Oh, not that big.
Okay. A little bit of the fruity terps, a little more of the darker end.
Right on.
The berries, I don't know. Watermelon. Oh, that's a foul. Jerry spilled my pot.
I don't like these lower temps, even just the effects. You know what I mean? Like very easy on my throat. It's kind of working for me right now, Troy. What do you think of that? Yeah, that's it? Okay, then. That's what I thought. You're on mute. There he is.
How about now?
Oh yeah, you're here like old school now. Did the mic die? Did the wireless?
Yeah, it died. I saw it. I saw it blink. I saw it blink
Oh.
real bright.
That's
The reason I pulled out the wireless mic tonight was because this microphone picks up the sound of this vaporizer notably, and it gets very annoying trying to constantly
mute or warn people that, hey, in real life you can't hear the vape. Like
Here we go.
To the naked ear, it's a silent vape unless you put it up to your fucking ear hole. That's the only way that you can potentially hear this thing, or maybe if you're super sensitive, Batman, Spider-Man hearing. I can't hear it. It doesn't make any squeals or sounds, but this microphone makes it sound like that. So yeah.
Yeah. So get ready for that, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Well, I'm fucking high as balls right now, Jerry.
Yeah, me too.
Like too high to play video games. Not really. But too high to vape another bowl right now. God damn. Need to sit one out.
Yeah. We'll finish this one off. Well, was there anything else we needed to point out or talk about on this thing?
I don't know. Not that I know of. I mean, we tried a bunch of shit out. I mean, I'm not going to tear mine apart. But I'm curious about the airflow. You know, like when you plug the intake hole, it doesn't really change anything.
Right.
So, but I know when we took apart the bowl, then we saw how that thing was divided. But then it was sucking in air from the gasket and other places. And then the whole laminar airflow safety net. You know what I mean? Like, I'd like to see what the inside of a flask looks like.
Well, I'm sure somebody will figure that out soon enough.
If I was more comfortable, if I was more comfortable taking it apart, I would do it. But I know that the way I do it, it would be inoperable afterwards. And right now I value the vaporizer more than I distrust the vaporizer.
Right. Yeah, if I had two, I'd take one apart. But
same. I took apart the bowl, and then when I put it back together, I did what I always do, Jerry. You know, I always fucking do this. I over tighten every fucking thing and made these little dimples pop out.
Oh, you're kidding me.
See these little nipples?
Oh yeah, I see that one. Is there three of them or just one?
There's three. Yeah, let's see. I thought there's four, but there's only three.
God damn it, Troy.
Yeah, did all three of them.
Motherfucker. That's funny. That's my Troy, guys. That's my Troy.
Man, when I was a computer programmer, when I was a software developer, this was back in like 2003, Jerry, 2004. My company got these really expensive monitor arms. Like nowadays, they're cheap as fuck. I mean, like you can buy them on Amazon for like $40, $50, $70, even the really nice ones. But back then, they were like $1,200.
God damn.
They were, because they were so new, and there's only like one company that had the fucking,
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and only the programmers got them. No one else in the building got them. And the HR lady was so pissed that only the programmers got these fucking new fucking badass things. And then when I installed mine, I over tightened the screws and just totally fucking ruined the threads. Like stripped all the threads out of them because I'm Hercules. I was a strong dude back then.
Hercules.
I was working out 3 times a week and shit. Yeah, and then I used my strength, went full moron on it, and just like, oh, I don't want the monitor to sag, so I'm gonna tighten the thing, torque wrench style. Yeah, and just ruined it.
Full moron, I love it.
Yeah, man. And she was so mad. The HR lady was so mad.
you doing? That's fucking great, man.
Holy shit. That was a good time. That was a good time with that company.
That's funny.
Holy shit. I have all these fucking memories of all the time I made people irrationally mad for stupid little things. I told you about the spoon already, right?
Oh.
There was a time where I ate lunch in my office and I had a spoon and fork, and when I returned my plate and fork, I left my spoon because it was clean. I forgot about it, honestly. And then later on, just to be funny, I put it in there's like a table where the printer is, and there's a drawer where people store the paper, you know. I put the spoon there, just thinking like, oh, that'd be fucking random. Somebody will open that drawer to get paper and be like, what the hell? You know, and since my office is right there, like, that'll be funny. Just
Okay, I like this.
Dude, I don't know, fucking months go by or something, and the building manager, cleaning lady person is over there doing her shit, and she opens the drawer and she goes, oh, what the fuck? And she, who put this fucking spoon? She says, way madder than anybody should be for finding this spoon.
I've been looking for this spoon for months, you fucking dicks.
Oh my gosh.
She's been looking for that spoon, bro. That's why. She saw that it was missing and has been looking for the fucking spoon.
Possibly that could have been a thing. Like, maybe she knew exactly how many spoons there were, and she was obsessive compulsive about it. And I fucked her up by not returning the spoon.
She'd already accused 2 people of taking the thing and really chased them down and made a dick of herself. So yeah, she was pissed off.
She used to get so mad. People would eat oatmeal in the morning, and they had these nice bowls. Like, this company had like the Corningware, like the white, the really nice ones.
Yeah.
People would eat oatmeal in the morning. This place had full catering, like full breakfast, full lunch. People would eat oatmeal in the morning, and they'd take their bowl back to their desk, and they would eat like half of the oatmeal, and then it would sit there on their desk all day, and it would just like harden. And then at the end of the day, they would like, oh, I'm leaving for the day. I'll take this and I'll just put it in the sink.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, and so many people were doing it, and that lady that flips her shit on that one. And dude, it was like, I was like, eating oatmeal was a crime. Like, you could, like, I got PTSD from eating oatmeal, and I wasn't the asshole like doing the bowl leaving. I was the nice guy who finished my shit and washed it right away because I'm trained. But like, I would get oatmeal in the morning, and she would like scold me. She's like, make sure you wash that bowl like when you're done with it. I'm like I do. Fuck. Yeah, she was like that. That's why I left the spoon in the drawer. You know.
Oh, so you did it for her. You wanted her to find it.
Well, I didn't think that she would flip her shit like that. Oh, we got another scammer. Another.
What's the matter? I don't see anything.
Yeah, I just deleted it, I think, on the YouTube side.
Okay. I missed it. I missed it, man. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. Oh, man. Did we cover everything? We talk about everything?
I think so, man.
Digressed a billion times.
Yeah. Well, in fact, we've had this exact conversation at least once already.
Oh
So
yeah,
yeah, we're
time
having
for all
fun. We're having lots of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We can. I think we've covered it all, man. We can.
What
We can call it, man. Let these people go home.
what do you have any unboxings we can do next week? I've got some things sitting here unboxed or boxed that need to be opened.
I probably have a good amount of stuff that we haven't shown off here. So yeah, we can look at our stacks and see what's up.
Yeah, maybe next week we can do some mail time.
Yeah, let's see. We'll see what we got. That might be fun. You guys stick around and we'll see if we do that. Or not stick around, but see you next week when we do that. So, yeah. Anyhow, man. Hope you enjoyed the flask like we did. Had fun vaping along, man. It's fucking great vape. You're gonna see us carry it, that's for sure.
Yeah, Planet of the Vapes.
Yeah. No, us, Troy and I. You're gonna see us carry it.
Oh yeah, sorry.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. I don't know that anybody's going to carry it. I mean, for a while at least, I think you're probably going to have to go through Tafee. So yeah. So
Yeah,
I was talking about you and I. We'll be carrying this thing.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Like it's already been my pocket carry since it's arrived. I even took it in. I took it in the bath, Jerry. Took a bubble bath with it. And I did the swaparoo sesh with the mouthpiece and everything in the bubble bath.
Okay, how'd it go?
This little fucker bloop went in the water. So
what did the white silicone thing?
Oh, this little stir stick.
Okay.
Yeah, I dropped it and it went in the water.
That's okay.
I had to fish it out. I didn't lose it. I was worried, but I saved it. But yeah,
cleaner, bro.
I planned it all out. So like I took I was very sore from moving my daughter home and doing all the physical work. I don't think I showed you that I bruised my bicep carrying this fucking fridge. Like I manhandled this fridge by myself and carried it down these stairs. And it was like at midnight when I was doing it, so I was already tired. And the next day I took the bubble bath with the Epsom salt bubble bath stuff with 3 of these bowls. It worked out really good. I went in there with like a hand towel to make sure I could dry my hands before handling the vape.
I like it.
Soaked for like an hour and had 3 bowls. I wish I had more of the bowls. You know,
right?
Having 2 of the bowls extra was nice, but it could have gone for 2 more. And that was actually when I fucked up my battery test because I hit the second bowl a few extra times. And I was like, shit, how many times did I hit it? Was it 3? Was it 4? Was it 5?
So he basically, folks, he's been getting fucked up with this thing for a while now. So
yeah,
including in the tub. So
yeah, but it works good, man. My only gripe is it doesn't work with my Anchor charger that is pretty new and I thought was standard, and it has like one of those smart plugs that should work with everything, and it does not. And none of the other 4 holes work with it either. So that's kind of a bum.
Yeah, drive you nuts.
But at least it came with a really good charger. Ooh, that's actually sharp.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Be careful. All right, man. I'm going to call it, or we'll just get talking in high all night, and then we'll stop, and then we'll keep talking all high all night. So
yeah, okay. Okay.
So, but anyhow, you guys have been fun, man. And we'll see him next week, eh, Troy?
Yeah, we'll be here. We'll open some shit. I can't cut anything with this. Not that sharp.
I will say. Wave to the people. Say goodnight.